Hello and welcome to chest redemption. Check that out. Before you think I've moved to the Caribbean, no, it's the UK. I know, tell me about it. What a lovely day, and what a great day to get up. What I've done so far, took the little one to dance class, cleaned my car, now we're cracking on with the weights, and it's only just gone 9. Hey, how the other half live. So as I said, we're going to be doing some chest today. This is chest redemption. Some of you, or hopefully all of you, watched my earlier video this week. So week 2, May 24, chest. Shocking, absolutely shocking, absolutely bloody awful. If you haven't, watch it and you'll see exactly what I mean. But today is redemption. So I don't usually do chest twice in a week, but I am this week because it was that appalling. So we're going to do chest today, then we're going to do legs tomorrow, and then that's everything done this week. So what are we going to be doing? We are going to be starting with some exaggerated, and I say exaggerate because it's just over 90 degrees, so some exaggerated incline press with barbell. We're then going to move on to some flies. So again, some incline chest flies, and then, because this is redemption, I'm going to beat the living hell out of my chest with press ups. I know, you're thinking, body weight, Barry, you only weigh like 87 kilos, how hard is that? I'm going to absolutely muller myself on chest. We're going to go wide, we're going to go close, we're going to bring it inside for diamonds to smash the triceps. Yeah, you're going to see some face planting on that very mat, so make sure you stay tuned. But for now, let's crack on with some incline press. We're going to start with a warm-up set on 60 kg. See you, my friends, and you're going to have to excuse me. You're outside the garage because it is a beautiful day, so yes, you can hear a lawnmower in the background. And that's my next door neighbour. Let's go. Nice. Excellent. Right, that's my first set done, warm-up set, and then we're going to work up onto 80 for the first work, and then we're going to go 100 and go up from there. Incline's feeling strong at the moment, flat bench really not. I don't know what it is. My absolute get-out-of-jail free card muscle group was always triceps. I don't know whether or not I've just neglected my triceps, or if I've just got a weak-ass chest at the moment. I've got to go back into it. I want to hit that 160. Hit my 200 kg deadlift already this year. Never hit 160, hit 155. If you don't believe me, check out my TikTok account. Hit 155 a couple of times. 160 I've rolled off my chest 2 or 3 times. Not pretty, almost skin grafting, but there we go. Right, so I'm just chatting about, because this is my rest period, chatting to you guys. Yeah, and I'm also just contemplating what I'm going to do tomorrow as well for legs. Hopefully, as you can see out there, I've got a nice little bit of in-garden driveway before you go out to my driveway behind those two where the car and everything sits. So yeah, I might use, let me show you down here, see those? Yeah, I might use my farmer's walk handles actually for legs. I haven't had those out since last summer. And if I can find myself some decent, like literally some decent matting, I want to get my sled out as well, because grass isn't quite ready for it yet. I'm going to use sled to work on some legs, to work on some back as well. Looking forward to that. Right, I've done enough of yapping. Let's get on with the second set. I'm going to place you guys right there, and you can watch me, as interesting as this is, put another 20 kilos on. Okay, 80. Okay, right, so you'll now see 220s on, which means we've hit the big ton. We've hit the 100, we've hit the 125, the 225 even. Right, here we go. Incline, 100 kilos. I've had a little bit of a break. For those that aren't aware how a garage gym works, especially when the door's open, it means anyone can come in. So literally in between an 80 and 100 set, I had to go and put air in my other half's tyres. The question I was asked was, I just had my air inflation thingy bob pop up on the car, what do I do? Put air in your tyres. How'd you do that? Pump air into your tyres. Just get to the point. Yeah, so quickly broke out. Won't put air in the tyres so they can get on with their day, which means I can get on with my next set. Right, 100 kilos. I've also got the motivational speeches on as well. That will help me get this up. Let's go. There isn't a more pleasant noise in the world to a hardcore gym goer than this. That means you've landed, that means you've got the daddy of all weights. I think that's how Big Ben in London should sound, shouldn't it? Okay, so that was 10 reps on 225 kilos. That felt good, had to squeeze out those last 3, which meant that's pretty damn good for a 10. Now we're going to go up to 110 kilos and go for a 5. So we're moving a little bit on from hypertrophy onto strength with a 5. I'm going to give myself a minute to get some aqua mineral inside me and stop breathing heavily like some kind of weird porn star. See you in a sec. Right peeps, so what we're looking at now is 20, 40, 45, so 90 on each end, plus the 20 kilogram Olympic bar, 110. So 110, as you just saw, did, what was it, 10 reps on 100. It's all good, so we're going to go to 110 now, see what we can get. I'm really open for 5. I'm going to push it to the limits, try to get 5, and then we'll crack on from there. Might even try 120 for 1 or 2, but for now, let's tackle 110 and get rid of this first. So 110, as I said, really open. 3 would be a disappointment, 5 would be spot on. Let's go. Paused too long on that 4th one. 5th would have been too dangerous for that spot, even though I'm not that silly. So when people say, Barry, you lifting heavy weight, should have a spot behind you. Should have like safety stands. I don't have them, except for a 6-year-old indoors in my other half, both who can't lift this off me if it came on to me. That's it. So the rule of the game here, whenever you don't complete a set, you've got a failure rep. Okay, so I said I wanted to do 5, I did 4, which means I've taken about a minute's rest just to chat to you guys quickly. So I'm going to go back in, we're going to complete another 2. So it's going to take me to 6, including that failure rep. Learn not to fail. Now, if that last one, the failure rep, looked dicey, it's because it was. That was all right. Let out a little bit of pressure in my elbow as well. Probably heard that. Sounded like someone squashing a tomato. It's all good. Right, so that was 6 reps in total, but split into 2. So 4 and a 2 with that failure rep, as I said. So what do I want to do? I'm thinking, let's get up to 120 here. It's just there you go for 1, and what's it doing? I've got to get to that 5 on 110 before I move up. Although, you would have seen from previous videos on incline, I can go up to 130 for 1. But let's not play ego today. This is chest redemption. So I'm going to go back down to 100 and smash the living daylights out of it. Today is rep, rep, rep. Let's smash it. That is very, very important, isn't it? Look at that. 1 more rep. In my case, I'm going for 10 on 100 kg for the last set. Now, to be honest with you, between me and you, I'm not a defeatist, and whatever I say doesn't matter. I'll lift what I can lift. I don't think I'm going to get a 10, but I need to get to 10. So if I can't get to 10, there will be a failure rep, which means 11. So even if this needs to break into 11 sets of freaking 1, this bugger's going up for 10 or potentially 11. So without further ado, let's put you right in the middle there. We're going to smash the granny out of this. 100 kilos, 225 pounds. Let's go. Jesus. Flipping heck. That last set of 110, a couple of minutes, took more out of me than I thought. Right, so what does that mean? That was only 5 on 100. And seeing as 2 sets ago I did that on 10, just shows what 110 did to me for 5. So you know, you fail, pay the 1 rep penalty. So we've got 6 more to do. Jesus. Right. Let's put you here. Right, 6 more. Bloody hell. Christ. Let's go. This is chest redemption, and as you're seeing, this is a slog. So that was another 3. So it's easy maths, yeah? 3 more. Oh my God. This is an absolute battle, but I've got nothing else to say. I'll see you back in a sec. I'm going to grab some more aqua mineral before I go anywhere. Right, people, again. Social butterfly. So what happened there? So first of all, I got interrupted on a set earlier for tyre pressure. This time, there's a guy coming around to buy some knee sleeves, and he also bought some wrist wrap strap combo as well. So if you don't know, I do have my own weightlifting kit, and that's what I keep in my summer house. So it's all in there. See if you can see in there. Look, there we go. Gear for War is the brand name. It's all in there. So you got wrist wraps, you got figure 8s, you got neoprene belts, you got 10mm leather belts, the works. So it's all good. I only sell it on Facebook Marketplace, to be honest with you. Used to have its own website, but I changed that website into a consultancy website, but you don't need to know that. Right, so I don't know where I was, because that probably was about 10 minutes out. So I've got to almost go back to that 100 kilos, don't I? Let's do myself a favour. So yeah, it has been about a 10-minute break, so I should be able to smash 10 out on this. So let's just do it. Apologise for the crying cat in the background. Jeez, everyone's just gone out and he's on one. Right, not quite 10, but that's going to have to do for incline. Battered. Right, so now we're going to do some flies. And as you can see, that's a really exaggerated incline. So as you can see, if I put it there, it's probably just above 45 degrees, which is, most people say, the pure incline. So that's probably going to bring in, where I've got it, a little bit more delta. So as you can see by the adjusters there, if I drop it one, it goes probably for me just below 40 degrees. But yeah, that's decent. I can really feel that triceps, front delts, but top shelf especially, and that's what you want, the old upper pectoralis. Right, so I'm going to break this down, so I'll see you back in a second. That's going to be dropped by one, then we're going to do some incline flies. See you back in a sec. Right, so now we're on to flies. So as you can see, I've dropped that bench down. So if I put it here, as you can see, it's not quite, we take that as 90 degrees. It's not quite 90 degrees, is it? Sorry, not quite 90 degrees, you know what I mean. It's not quite 45 degrees, I would say. It's probably just off 45 degrees, which makes it, in my book, a little bit of an easier lift. But then if I go up one notch, it's almost 60 degrees. Whereas you saw on that incline, it was a battle. Right, pleased to say I'm about 25 minutes into this, and look at that. There is not often you can show the UK looking that freaking nice. Right, let's fly, people, let's fly. I believe I can fly. Excellent, good. Right, so that was a decent set. Apologies if you can hear that crying cat in the background. The rest of the family's just gone out, and we have the most anxious cat in the world. So he probably doesn't know I'm in the garage, so he's walking around inside, pops outside, starts crying his bloody eyes out. Jesus. Hey, some people don't want to be hurt. Some people can't help it. Right, so that was 22.5 kilos for flies. So as I said, my rest period is literally just chatting to you guys, getting the camera ready, because as you know, I'm a lazy bastard for editing. Then I'm going to position you right there, and hopefully you'll be able to see the full fly on there. There we go, let's put you up a little bit. There we go, superb. Now, as you'll see with this lift, when I'm getting into position here, the most important thing is to make sure you're in the middle of the bench. When you're coming up on here, you don't need to bring them together. Yeah, when you go past this part here, there is no tension in the lift. Yeah, there's no tension there at all. So just go into here, and then back down. This is where the tension begins here, yeah? So tension in the lift, tension, 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 out of tension. So there is no, in my mind, coming into the middle here, nothing, yeah? The lift is over here. So hold it on with tension, come down and up, okay? Right, we're gonna move up to 27.5 kilos. So this position here, tension, 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 tension. Decent, I was happy with that. That was nice control, 27.5. That cat is crying again. Let's see if we can go and find him. Little sod. As long as he knows where I am, he'll shut the bloody hell up and we can get on with this workout. Where's the little bugger? No. Shh. All right. No one's in the house. Chill. God, he's talkative. All right, let's get back to the garage. Flippin' heck. He's literally walking around. Where is everyone? No one leave me. I'm due to be fed at 2 o'clock. Still got about 4 hours, chill out. Like dogs, affectionate, affectionate, affectionate. I'm sorry if I'm just about to upset any cat people. But cats, Jesus Christ. They're affectionate when they want something. Here he comes again. Shh. 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 See him? There he is. Shh. All right, we're here. Jeez. He's got to get himself a garage gym membership. Right. So we're going to go 31 kilos this time, so we're going to go up again. Let's go. Okay, come on. Come on, 2 more. One more. Okay, so that last one was dog shit, but I'd say the last one was rubbish. But to be honest with you, it's 31 kg, which was all right, and there's still a hell of a lot of tension in that lift. So although I got a little bit of bend in the arm, it was still a decent lift, but not as good as the other ones. Right, I'm gonna grab some more aqua mineral. Now we're gonna move on to some flat bench, but without the bench. So I don't know why I mentioned that. We're gonna use those perfect press ups down there. So I'm gonna clear down this bench from this area here, and we're going to press up till I can't press up anymore. And I might actually use these stands here on the power station as well, just with a different grip that will bring in a bit more front delts and a bit more triceps as well. Just an absolute killer. But this is going to be going to failure where I fall on my face. This is chest redemption. Let's go. Okay, so as you can see, we are now all cleared down. So just move the bench over there. Just a quick like that. Now we're going to be using these. I can't remember what they're called. What are they called? Perfect push-ups. Yeah, so these spin, which means you can just change your grip around a little bit as well, which is good because you know that almost that hammer curl grip facing in, bringing a lot more triceps, especially if you're going close in on grip, almost like a diamond press up. But we're going to smash the living daylights out of this now. So I'm going to position you here. You're going to have to excuse the bald patch. Actually, wait a minute. Let's get you where there isn't. There we go. That should be good because I'm going to be press up in about there. So I want you guys about there. Okay, that's good. Right, let's get into this. So first time I'm just going to take natural press up, so it's going to be shoulder width. Oh, Christ. Oh my God. Jesus. Okay. God. I think there's still a little bit left in the chest, but the triceps at the top, from mid to top, were burnt out. So I'm going to mix up a little bit now. We're going to try these handles. They're a little bit higher than the perfect press up, I think, but still decent. God almighty. And a little bit wider than what I was doing as well. Can you see that? That shoulder, that's probably just outside my shoulder width. So it's going to bring in a little bit more delts. Still going to hit the triceps, but it's going to batter the chest. Exactly what we want. Let's go. I was trying to find the best place to put you guys, but that's going to be it. So I'm going to be using these handles here, which are just wider than shoulder width. Now this is going to hammer the triceps, batter the chest, and probably isn't going to do too much for my front delts. When I say too much, I mean it's going to hurt. Let's go. Oh, damn it. Oh. Right. Take a little bit of a rest. Then we're going to go back to those perfect push-ups. This is chest redemption, especially as it's probably about 20 odd degrees in the UK already. This is what happens, Barry. You have a crap session, your brain won't let it lie. I did say to you all when I had my last chest session during the week, it was shocking, and that was a thumbnail or strap line, whatever you want to say. And yeah, I was coming back because there's no way that was going to be chest on week 2 of May. That was a rubbish session. Although I went to 120, just wasn't happy with it. Mine wasn't there, couldn't count reps. Today's been better. Right, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to grab again some aqua mineral. Then we're going to jump on to some perfect press ups. See you in a sec. Getting about a minute and a half rest in between this and it's hurting. But, you know what I mean? If you're going to have a flaky chest session, you deserve this kind of session on what would have been a rest day. Right, let's get this inside shoulder width so it's closer in. So again, we're battering that chest, but we're hammering those front delts and tries. And as you know, the grip on my power station is here, so we're just going to invert that slightly. So bring it in. Trying to keep that back straight. No belly flopping. Right, it's a final set. Let's boot. They can go away. And now we're going to do the final set of these. But before we do that, I need to give myself at least a minute's rest. So see you back in a sec. Okay peeps, final set of today. That minute was a minute. So literally just grab some aqua mineral, listening to some motivational speeches. They all say about the same thing. Work harder, you can do it. Don't believe people. Don't believe those that say you can't do it. It's up to you. Live your dream. Don't let others stop you. Where will they be? They're not your friends. They're just trying to stop you. Don't be influenced by negativity. Surround yourself with positive people and you will be positive yourself. Yep, exactly. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. All say the same thing. Right. Speech. Wow. It's like one of those jokes where you just repeat the word at the end. Shoulder width. Grip. Let's smash it. Final set of redemption chest. Let's smash this one out.
Step in and talk me out of it. Every human being has a 5-second window. It might even be shorter for you. You have about a 5-second window in which you can move from idea to action before your brain kicks into full gear and sabotages any change of behavior. Because remember, your brain is wired to stop you from doing things that are uncomfortable.
Left arm's giving up.
It's your job to learn how to move into acting in the smallest moment.
So how do you make it? How do you overcome the odds?
Oh my God. Right. That is me done. Chest, redemption, game complete. That was good. Enjoyed that. Feel a lot better after that. Feel a lot better. Feel like I've redone the wrong from earlier this week. Cool, so what am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow is legs. So it'll be leg extension, leg curl, using that. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I want to get those farmers carry out as well. And we'll do some squatting. As you know, I haven't got a heavy squat. So we'll just go volume as usual. Just batter the legs on there as well. And I might actually just chuck in, for good measure, because you have to at my age, some hyperextension lower back, I think, and hams in there as well as part of that tomorrow as well. But that's everything. So hope you liked the video. Thanks everyone who subscribed. I'm now over 1,000 subscribers, which is amazing. Get me to 2,000 quickly, would you? No, greedy, but no, thank you very much. Like, comment, subscribe, share it, download it, snip it, put it on a million different platforms, make them funny, make them sad, make them somewhere in between. But no, thank you very much. I know this is your time as well as mine, so appreciate your support, appreciate you watching. As I said before, appreciate the subscriptions, the likes, and especially the comments. Catch you all on the next one. If you're training today, make it a bloody good one, and don't leave a rep on the bench. That's too gimmicky, that's too influencey, I'm not like that. Don't listen to shit. Iron makes men. Let's go.